problem to trade with, choose Maven. No payout denial, no delay in payments, no hidden rules. This is a video on how to trade along with the trend line. To trade along with the trend, you see price has created higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So you watch, and after you've drawn your trend line, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows, another higher high. So at this point, you wait for price to hit the trend line before making any entry. How do we go about this? So once the price creates, once the price has created once the price has broken the structure, you mark your range. This range you use to determine this trading range is used to determine the discount and the premium. You wait for price to break into the discount zone, and once the price comes to the trend line at the discount zone, you make your entry. See, that is 50% fib, which is the discount. At that point where it steps into that zone and touches the trend line, you buy. See, this is the premium zone, and this is the discount zone. This is the discount zone. These are the areas we work with to enable you hit the target in this strategy. This strategy is tested and trusted. I've been working with it for some time. As you can see, it's simple to notice. So let's look at the entry criteria. Once price comes to that trend line, you switch to the 15 minutes time frame. So in this time frame, you look for a reversal pattern, and this reversal pattern, you can notice it created a high and another low, and price moved to break the internal structure. As the internal structure is broken, you look for the shift in market structure, which is this, and you make your entry. On this other one is the shift in the break of internal structure, which is used as the entry, because price, that is the confirmation that the reversal is in full flow. The entry is easy, you can see it. Just you can easily make use of it. All these shows the lower time frame reversal. As you know, the reversal will start in the lower time frame first before you see it in the higher time frame. And this is what you observe in that lower time frame. You make sure that internal break of structure has occurred. This internal break of structure is a full confirmation that the reversal is on. You can see it, take note of it. So let's go to the chart and see and observe one entry. Or let me show you the strategy on the chart. So you see your trend line. See your trend line. Price, this is the trend line. Price has been creating a lower high, created a high, created a lower low, created a high, created a low, and created a lower high, and created a lower low. You can see it. Yes, price created a high, created a high. Yes, you can see that, and it moved and created a low, created a lower high, created a lower low, created a lower high. At this point, you draw your trend line that has touched 3 points, moved, created a low, another lower high, created a lower low. Then here, price touched the trend line. As price came to the trend line, you mark your range, which is this, for this point. From the top of the last point where it touched the trend line to the most recent low, you draw your fib. Once you draw your fib, you make sure that the price is touching the trend. The price is touching the trend line in an area which is above 50% fib. Once you see this, yes, this is 50% fib. This is 50% fib. So once you've seen this and price has touched the trend line, the next thing is to switch to the 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, this is a range. In this one is about 75% fib. 75% fib, you can see that. You switch to your 15 minutes time frame, which is considered to be the lower time frame for entry. As you can see, lower time frame for entry. Notice these points, price moved beyond them. Yes, price moved beyond those points in your 15 minutes time frame. Look at it, then try to observe the fractal formation, which is showing reversal pattern. The reversal pattern in the 15 minutes time frame. See, price created a low, price moved, created a low, went up, created a high, created a low, can see, yes, moved and created a high, came down and broke that low, which is the break of internal structure has occurred, moved up again and broke structure for the second time. Yes, broke structure for the second time, which now that is my range. Broke structure for the second time, which that is my range, and it came beyond 50% fib, which I will use as my entry. Yes, went as my entry. And my target is above that high. Yes, my stop loss above that high, and my target should be in the last low. But for me, I'll still mark my 1:3, which is very important for me. Check for 1:3. Still mark 1:3, which is very important. Yes, as you can see, this is the strategy. Next up, I will show you how to trade this same trend line breakout. This same trend line, but the breakout. This breakout will be similar to the ones I've shown you. Well, this is a trade example for the two trades which I showed you. This is card JPY, and as you can see, in the first one the price hits the trend line and I made an entry which moved down, and which this was made while trading along with the trend. The reliable firm to trade with, choose maybe